Arizona, here we come. Red Rocks, here we come. Grand Canyon, here we come. Oh, it's about to be a movie, y'all. When 2023 came in, I said my New Year's resolution was to travel, and to not only travel, but to go somewhere I've never been. That brings me to Phoenix, Arizona. But that's where I flew into. It's just me, just having a me vacation. Want to check out the Red Rock formations up in Sedona. Be there for 3 days, and then I'm going to go up to Page in northern Arizona to check out Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend. Maybe make it over to Utah to check out Lone Rock. It's gonna be a crazy trip. So I hit my first traffic jam. We're in the middle of the desert, so there is no taking a shortcut, side street. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. All right, so I just stopped. I don't know where I am. Pulled over on the side of the highway. I had to use the bathroom, get something to eat. Stopped at McDonald's, right? A quarter pounder with cheese, large meal. I think in Delaware, I think I paid something like maybe $9 for that combo. Here in Arizona, I paid $14.61. That don't make no sense. All right, so looking at Google Maps, I can see that 179 is really congested. So I don't want to go that way right now. So I'm going to take a little detour and head out towards Jerome and check out that ghost town. Now, Jerome is a small town known for its copper mining that sits on a hillside at an elevation of over 5,000 feet on Cleopatra Hill. It's about 100 miles north of Phoenix. Jerome has become the largest ghost town in America once the mines all closed up. All right, folks, so I made it to Jerome, Arizona. Now today, Jerome is a popular stop for tourists to visit the historic ghost town, and it's known for its vast art community. So we're gonna check that out right now. All right, so I couldn't find any parking up in the town of Jerome. So what I'm going to do is pull out the camera and possibly the drone, get some aerials. These views are ridiculously amazing. As you can see by that big red rock mountain behind me, I've made it to Sedona. And man, what the views are ridiculously amazing. Just down the road, I saw a really nice rock structure, so I got the drone out and flew up and close and personal to that rock formation. I don't know which one it was, but it was nice. Footage is gonna look amazing. Man, I'm having a good time so far. This mountain that you see right in front of me, also known as Thunder Mountain, was actually the inspiration for Walt Disney's Thunder Mountain ride at Disneyland. Now, Mr. Disney himself came to visit Sedona and was so amazed by this godly creation, he decided to craft one of the park's most infamous rides after Thunder Mountain. Just arrived at the Airbnb, so let's go in and have a look, see what it looks like on the inside. When 2023 kicked in, I said my New Year's resolution was to travel. Not only travel, I want to go somewhere where I've never been and do something I've never done. Y'all see that tomorrow. So I decided to come out here to Arizona. Do a little hiking. I don't know the first thing about hiking, but I'm out here in Arizona on vacation and I'm hiking up this mountain. I got my backpack, my camera backpack, and I'm trying to get up here in time to get the sunset. Oh, it's cactus everywhere. I'm not trying to touch none of that. Just need a good vantage point where I can get the sun. Sun's right there. I'm gonna go down behind the mountains. Now I need a good vantage point. Look, I ain't hardly climbing. I'm already out of breath. What kind of mess is that? Now that I'm at the top, I can show you all this amazing view. Wait till you see this. Putting on an ND filter. Variable ND filter. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, I'm checking to see when sunset is actually. So it looks like 7:33. It's 6:48 now. But that's what you want to do. You want to get yourself in place before the sun goes down. Gives you time to check your camera settings, your composition, so you can get that money shot, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know you're probably wondering, why do I have a GoPro on my head? And it's 2:58 Sunday morning. Today, it's all about an adventure. Getting up early because I'm going on my first hot air balloon ride, y'all. It's gonna be amazing. Sunrise, you're flying over the big red rock formations. It's gonna be, I'm hoping it's everything that I've been reading about. Should be a pretty amazing experience. All right, so before I do this sunrise, the hot air balloon ride, I'm going to try to do some astrophotography, and it's pitch black outside. Look at it. Can't see nothing. See if this works. The Milky Way shot was off the hook. Oh man, I got some good shots of the Milky Way right over the mountain. Looked like it was shooting straight up into the sky. Amazing, amazing shots. Gotta come back to this location tomorrow. I'm in a rush because I gotta get to the hot air balloon place by 4:30 and it's already 4:06. I just was in this mode. I just wanted to keep shooting. And I'm like looking at the clock like, oh man, I gotta go. So I gotta head back to the Airbnb, pick up my other lens and a sweatshirt because it's chilly. I'm so glad I put on some pants. All right, heading into my next adventure, Red Rock Balloons. Getting on a hot air balloon ride today.
You can put your set in the front if you like.
They loaded us up into a cargo van and drove us several miles away to the launch site. All right, they just dropped us off in the middle of nowhere. This is the balloon launch site. So they told me I'm down here with this white van. I captured the flight crews prepping the 3 hot air balloons for today's flight. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but Red Rock Balloons has a 0 incident record, so knowing that put my nerves to rest. They explained everything fully and did a good job making everyone feel comfortable.
Much of anything, very few trails, and then the big one, we got Cathedral Rock at the end of the runway and a little bit beyond, and that's right on the edge of Oak Creek. Away from the rock before we hit it. All right, testing the ground. Right about now.
Back on the ground. The hot air balloon ride was amazing. If you're coming to Sedona, I recommend a hot air balloon ride. It's a little pricey. It's about $400, but it is well worth your money. Now that we've landed and the flight crew packed up the balloons, they took us down the road to another location where they gave us all a champagne toast, orange juice for those that don't want alcohol. From start to finish, the whole excursion was about 4 hours. About an hour and a half of that was up in the balloon.
We always do a salute to our crew. They did a great job.
Taylor's still here.
We love the crew and Taylor.
Yeah, we had a great crew and Taylor was.
Was there any other just juice? Just juice.
Thanks so much. That doesn't sound weird at all.
Once we arrived back at the office of Red Rock Balloons, just a few doors down, you will find Sedonuts. It's a small coffee and donut shop, and let me tell you, they have the best tasting donuts. I tried their glazed and mini vortex, which is a very tasty cinnamon bun. I actually went back on my last day in Sedona and picked up a few donuts to take back home. All right, y'all, you know how McDonald's is known for the golden arches. This bad boy got teal arches. My plan was to hike the trail at Cathedral Rock or Bell Rock, but traffic was so bad in both directions I couldn't get to either. Now, since I was in that same general area of the Chapel of the Holy Cross, I decided to go check that out. And you guessed it, there was more traffic. Traffic was gridlocked and barely moving. The person in front of me did a U-turn, and I ended up in a nearby neighborhood just to try and see if I can see the chapel from there. There were all kinds of signs along the road saying parking on the street was not allowed, but I knew I was only going to be there for a few minutes so I can grab a few shots from the air of the chapel from my drone. All right, so I'm in Uptown Sedona right now. This is where there are a lot of cool shops, stores, gift shops. You can book your tours, your Jeep tours, all that stuff. You can do that all right here in Uptown Sedona. I'm on my way to, oh snap. That car just fell down the, hope he didn't get stuck. He just almost fell off the ledge there. Anyway, I was on my way to a location where I could get a nice shot of Cathedral Rock, but the traffic was ridiculous. And I found another way. Oh, that car got stuck. I found another way, and I saw this location on my way to the other spot. So I'm gonna check this out. Little Sunday afternoon hiking. Not exactly sure where I am, but view. My goodness, the view. A 3:44 in the morning, nobody's out but me. Oh man, you couldn't even drive down this street during the daytime. There was so many people, traffic was all backed up. So I'm up at this hour because I'm on my way back to the Lover's Knoll Trail to do some astrophotography. Sedona is known for its dark skies, and it's one of 20 darkest cities in the world. I couldn't get over how dark it was at night. It's super dark, and that's perfect for any type of astrophotography.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so that was the first part of my Arizona trip. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, even though I didn't get to do any hiking pretty much in Sedona. Thanks to all that congested traffic in and around Sedona. It was crazy, it was ridiculous, but you know what? I'm going back. I'm just not going to go back on the holiday weekend. So I hope you join me in part 2 of my Arizona vlog. I'm going to take a road trip from Sedona up to the northern part of the state to Page, Arizona. Going to check out Horseshoe Bend. Going to check out the Antelope Canyon. How about the New Wave? Yes, I went to the New Wave. And stay tuned. It should be a great video, great vlog. All right, subscribe if you like. And hope to see you in the next one.